Hi everyone, it's Gagajoy's cooking. Today we're going to be making Italian drunken noodles. Now there is a Chinese drunken noodles, but today we're going to be making the Italian. The Chinese is excellent too, I will have to say, I love that. I have already started this is a pound of Italian sausage. Now, if you get it in the links, you have to take them, out of the membrane, I guess you call it. But mine was just, it was already in the package. So I went ahead and cooked it. And it calls for a large can of petite tomatoes, which I only had the small one. So I put a small can of tomato sauce in the meat. Now, that's step one. I went ahead and did it so it wouldn't take so long. And I put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, actually, a lot of people, I've got my pan on the stove, and we're using flat noodles. I got this one. There's several flat noodles that you can get. This one's just one I picked up. And it's egg noodles, extra wide. And that's what it calls for. I guess I better put a little bit of salt in it first. Okay. And the next thing we do is we start our onions. What would be anything without onions? Italian especially. And this is a whole small onion. Long way to do it. Now, this is a small onion. I just sort of diced it up. And this is about a little over a cup of varying peppers. I got yellow, red, orange. Just going to sort of take the oil down a little bit. They look so pretty. This is such a pretty dish. It's so good and it's so fragrant. And it's such a pretty dish to have on your table. There's a little salad and a little garlic bread here and dishes. I love pretty colorful dishes in here. And we can start putting some sauces in it. That's very good. Well, I guess you wonder why they call it drunken noodles. I have no idea. Your guess is good to find. I've read a couple of things, and one of them was the fact that the noodles are limp. Also, I read the regular recipe calls for a cup of wine, which I don't cook with wine, but I do use the cooking wine or rice wine. Either one of them are good. And put 2 tablespoons of it. and 5 cloves of garlic. Which I come to is that's 1, or that's 2, 4, 5. That's the way I sort of come to that. That teaspoon is 3, and then the 5. And boy, does this make it smell good. Salt. Teaspoon. Pepper. Very good. And Italian seasoning, 2 teaspoons of that. If you don't like Italian seasoning, just put, use the seasonings that you prefer. A little basil. If you got fresh basil, use it. I can't wait for basil to come in. I'm using a fourth of Gagajoy. I love fresh basil. And I think our noodles have started. Eight minutes, and we're back in business again. I need a little bit of water. Nothing to get brown or too dark. And I think we've got all the spices. Oh, gee, that smells so good. You could almost just eat this with a fork. Okay, let's put our diced tomatoes in. And it should be a whole can, but remember I used a small can of tomato sauce. I figure that'll come out about right. Close to it anyway. We got 8 minutes on our noodles. He's going again. Put our meat in it pretty soon. Okay. Remember, this is 1 pound of Italian sausage. And that, like I said, I put 1 tomato sauce in it. Oh, gee, this smells too good to be true. Well, our sauces really mixed good and married each other, and it's time to take our noodles off. This couldn't be anything except divine, the way it smells. I think smelling is half of the meal. And the colors. I love colors in a meal pretty colors too. Oh. Now that looks good. Worth it. Oh my goodness. Well, that's me. Can't eat without spilling something. And there's our meal. Doesn't that look pretty? Of course, I've tasted it with cool in it. And you know, I've been noticed this before. It turns out almost perfectly. Hey, if you see, it's the noodles and the meat are just perfectly even, I guess you might say. That sausage just made it. That noodles just made it. Hey, we got a supper here. Take care of yourself. Try this. It's worth it. We'll try the Chinese drunken noodles one of these days. It's good too. All right, it'd have to be awfully good to be this. Take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Remember the joy. And God's good to us and we're blessed. I'll see you soon.